Hello and welcome to All That Happened in Nigeria, where we give you a rundown of activities that made the week. I am Oluwatobi Enito. Welcome. IPOB killing of soldiers in Aba. The military high command has vowed to bring overwhelming military pressure on the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB following the killing of 5 soldiers at a checkpoint in Aba, Abia State on Wednesday. In a statement released on Friday in Abuja, the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, declared that the military would respond fiercely to the heinous act, ensuring the group's total defeat. Change of national anthem, my priority. President Bola Tinubu has announced that reinstating the old national anthem is a priority for his administration. Tinubu conveyed this during a meeting with the leadership of the Arewa Consultative Forum (ACF) at the Presidential Villa in Abuja on Thursday. Labour declares indefinite strike over minimum wage, electricity tariff hike. Organised Labour has declared an indefinite nationwide strike starting Monday, June 3rd, in response to the federal government's failure to conclude negotiations on the new national minimum wage and reverse a hike in electricity tariffs. Labour leaders of Nigeria Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress (TUC) urged Nigerians to bear with them, apologizing for any inconveniences and expressing their commitment to pursuing the cause to its conclusion. ASU urges federal government to scrap education tax waivers. Professor Victor Sodeke, president of the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU), has called on the federal government to discontinue tax waivers intended to fund tertiary institutions. Speaking at a public hearing on the monitoring of education tax collection and utilization from 2011 to 2022, Osadeke linked the persistent underfunding of tertiary institutions and frequent industrial actions to the waivers granted to banks and other private entities. Police parade 25 suspects for alleged kidnapping, banditry, and more in Abuja. The Nigeria Police Force on Wednesday paraded 25 suspected criminals for various offenses ranging from armed robbery, kidnapping, banditry, and illegal possession of firearms. The Force Public Relations Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi announced that the suspects were apprehended across the 6 geopolitical zones by personnel from the Force Intelligence Department (FID) in collaboration with other security agencies. EFCC secures 3,175 convictions, recovers 156 billion naira in 1 year. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has secured 3,175 convictions and recovered 156,276,691,242 naira 34 kobo between May 29, 2023 and May 29, 2024. EFCC Chairman Ola Olukoyede announced this on Wednesday in Abuja during the launch of the Zero Tolerance Club at the University of Abuja. Nigerian military eliminates 624 terrorists, arrests 1,051 in May. The Nigerian military has reported significant success in its operations against terrorism and other criminal activities nationwide. In May 2024, troops eliminated 624 terrorists and kidnappers while arresting 1,051 individuals, including informants and logistics suppliers. Major General Edward Buba, Director of Defense Media Operations, credited the success to the joint operational environment and effective collaboration with other security and intelligence agencies. Local government autonomy. Supreme Court orders governors to respond to federal government suits within 7 days. The Supreme Court has directed the governors of the 36 states to respond within 7 days to a lawsuit filed by the federal government seeking full autonomy for the 774 local government areas (LGAs). The order followed an application by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Prince Lateef Fagbemi, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, for an accelerated hearing and a reduction in the time allowed for the governors to file their responses. EFCC begins investigation into alleged 2.5 billion naira fraud against Kwankwaso. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has initiated an investigation into the alleged misappropriation of New Nigeria People's Party campaign fund for the 2023 elections. The EFCC is probing accusations that Senator Kwankwaso and his private secretary, Mrs. Folashade Aliu, misappropriated party funds. the party's National Secretary, Comrade Ogini Olaposo Sunday, has been invited to provide evidence supporting the allegations. Court bars Amawele 24 others from parading as lawmakers. The Rivers State High Court in Port Harcourt has issued an interlocutory injunction preventing Speaker Martin Amawele and 24 other lawmakers from sitting or presenting themselves as members of the State House of Assembly. Justice C.N. Wali issued the order in response to a lawsuit filed by lawmakers loyal to Governor Timilayi Fubara, led by Speaker Victor Okojumbo. The lawsuit also names the Rivers State Governor, Attorney General, and the Chief Judge as defendants. Thank you so much for watching All That Happened in Nigeria. I remain your host, Oluwatobi Enyetan. Until next time, goodbye.